Hey everybody, it's Smitty here. This is just here showing y'all this Madden preview. I'm doing the video over again because I had initially loaded it, but the screen was so dark, so I'm just redoing it here for y'all to check out. But and I'm just gonna play it up and then do a little bit of commentary here, okay? So check it out.
With the mantra, simpler, quicker, deeper at the core of Madden NFL 11, look forward to some new features that'll change the way you execute plays, design your strategies, and alter the way you move. One of the more important features making its way into Madden NFL 11 is Game Flow. Game Flow allows players the option to let your team's coach pick the play.
We'll have help over the top from a safety on this cover 2-man zone.
Choose the Game Flow option, and your coach will communicate to you via speakers or headset what play your team will run and what to expect.
Got you out of the gun to buy time.
The developers aim to create a more authentic play-calling experience with Game Flow and reduce the amount of time players spend sifting through their playbook. For the core fans who worry that Game Flow may be oversimplifying the franchise, don't worry. The option to pick plays the old-fashioned way still remains intact. Furthermore, with the new game planning feature, you can design offensive and defensive game plans ahead of time based on what situations your team will encounter, much like a real coach would. Movement-wise, expect your team to run far more realistically with a new animation system called locomotion. Players can accelerate, decelerate, plant, and cut around defensive backs using 2 control sticks alone, which the developers hope will make controls feel more intuitive and natural as a result. Overall, the changes look promising, and if EA delivers Madden NFL 11, it could open the franchise up to a much wider audience. The verdict's out for now, but we'll be sure to give you all the details when the game releases sometime this summer.
Okay, now basically after looking at that video, few things that I take away from it is that, like I said, the gameplay looks, the gameplay is looking decent, but there doesn't look like anything dramatically different about it. I mean, they did some videos highlighting how they've improved the blocking, but yet and still the issue is still there in regards of the no second hit, no tandem tackling, no secondary hit tackling, because as you've seen, there are multiple instances within the video there where blockers basically, where if a defender, where the, like when the defender makes the initial contact with the ball carrier, until that animation is carried out, like every other tackler is rendered defenseless, and if he runs into the animation, he just simply falls to the ground or gets bounced off like there's an invisible force field. And also another instance here, I'm gonna try and cue it up to it here. I'm gonna take the volume out, but basically there was an instance here in the video where he had, let me see, right here, where you can see, hold on, here on the secondary running play, he runs up, he ran up against, hold on, here it is, here, where he runs up against his offensive lineman, and there's no kind of interaction. So there's no animated interaction between when players collide with their own teammates. And they had that in NFL 2K5 and that's back in 2004, but yet Madden has yet to have done something like that. So it's like this game is years behind in terms of the animations. That's why this game is like, this game is in a complacent state where all they're doing is hitting you with different gimmicks to make you want to buy the game. I mean, the only thing I can say is that, I hope that the game does represent well for the EA fans that really want to buy this game, or or they could take the cheaper route and just buy NFL 2K5 and update the rosters. But all in all, like I said, my thing is, I looked at the blocking videos. The blocking videos did not look bad. But yet and still, we have to see if all that's going to hold true once the final product comes out. And then also again, the blocking animations are like gonna be a hindrance. I mean, not the blocking, but the defensive tackle animations. Between the initial hit, like there's no way a secondary player could come in and make a secondary hit until that animation, until the determined animation is fully carried out. And a good example of it would be like if you're on a goal line stand and it's on the 1 yard line, and halfback gets the ball, and the defensive end, like the defender comes through and places a hit, and all of a sudden he's caught in this animation where the running back is going to be able to keep on chugging away for at least a yard before he goes down. If the pathway is clear and you have a middle linebacker that comes in to make the hit, he's gonna all of a sudden run into a force field and then just hit the ground, all because that animation has not carried its course yet. And because of the fact that animation hasn't carried its course, by the time it does, it's going to be a touchdown when the play would have been stopped if he would have been able to make that secondary hit, that secondary tackle, or if they had tandem tackling in there, but they don't have that. So, like I said, that's just one thing I truly fear for this game. But we also have yet to see the defensive side of the ball and how the full defensive interaction is truly going to play out in this game too. So we'll just have to see and wait and what happens. Okay, so like I said, I'll be coming to you guys with videos and things of that nature as they come through. By all means, subscribe, comment, let me know what's up. So till then, I'll holler at y'all later. Alright, it's your boy Smitty signing out. Peace.